The return of winter. Sadly, the temperature is no longer 70 degrees or 68 degrees or whatever it was yesterday. Now it is gearing up for winter again. The return of winter. And it's still Lent. So I've got this little tag right here. I think it's the 2700th day of Lent. Lent. On this day of Lent, I am giving up using Massengill to feel extra fresh. Yeah, I'll go along with that. I've always just gone for the straight vinegar. Yeah. Sometimes Paul reveals that he has the sense of humor of a 12-year-old. So, that was one of them. What do we got here? Ooh, another lakefront brewery offering. Fuel Cafe. Stout brewed with coffee. Which I could use because I'm about to fall asleep. So let's put on the glasses and tell you what the can says. Coffee aromas dominate with a background of roasted malt. Wow, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be dominated by coffee or its aromas. Nothing else on there. No other kind of info. Please recycle me. I want to come back. Government warning. Don't fall asleep on 294 going south if you're driving. And drunk and pregnant. So, okay. I'll give you guys a gander at the candor. There you go. It looks exactly the same on the back, so I'm just going to show you the one side this time. So, Fuel Cafe, stout brewed with coffee. I'm looking to see if there's any ABV on here. Let's grab those glasses again. 6.5% alcohol by volume. And it's a certified corporation. Certified. Okay. We're going to drink this out of my beer hole. Because my beer hole is open for business. Yeah. It's not going to be a light colored beer, so it's probably not going to show up. But my beer hole is always open for business. Even when it shouldn't be. All right. Let's pour it out, kids. It's a stout, so I expect it to be dark. It's a 12-ounce can, and I'm pouring it into a pint glass, so I'm not exactly being careful with it. It got a little fizzy, a little head. 1/4 inch of a nut brown head. It is black as Methuselah. I don't even know if Methuselah was black. It's dark as midnight. Was Methuselah a real person? These questions plague me. Middle of the night. I have no idea. I was going for black as midnight, but somehow I said black as Methuselah. Oh, daylight savings time. Kills me. I was literally in a car going south on 294 doing this. Before I came in here to have this beer. So I'm glad that it's a coffee stout where it will dominate me with its aromas. So, speaking of being dominated by the aroma, I smell a little bit of coffee, but mostly I smell the malt, the roast of the malt. That slightly burnt flavor, or flavor, odor, aroma, something. Okay, let's just tuck in and give it a try. Wow, that is a dark roast. That is the dominating flavor after the swallow. The dominating flavor pre-swallow was a little bit of the coffee. Yeah. Then after you swallow, that roast, slightly bitter because of the darkness of the roast, across the entire tongue. Lingering a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of that coffee now, too, after it sat for a bit in the mouth. Um, it's a crisp stout, but it's not clean. Crisp meaning it's got a pop in your mouth. This is not a mild stout. This is definitely a more bitter stout. Not crazy bitter, but I would say it's probably a 4. It is tasty and complex, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying all of the individual elements and the overall blending of those elements. I'm getting hints of everything, but then I'm also getting this overall flavoring, where I know it's the phenomena of everything being blended together flavor wise. Yeah, it's maintaining that level of bitterness to it. It's nice. I like it. It is definitely a stout drinker's stout. It is not for the people who are looking for the sweet stouts. This is one that's meant for people who want a little bit more angry characteristics to their stouts. Yeah, I'm liking it. Questions. Let's answer these questions. If I saw Fuel Cafe Stout Brewed with Coffee in the store, would I pick it up? Yes, I would pick it up to share it with my stout friends. My stout friends come in all sizes. If someone handed this to me at a party, would I be happy? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's not. It's off the beaten path too for stouts. It's not. You don't get too many stouts like this. Um, Most of the stouts I get have a more mild flavor. Ooh, little burpee too. Have a more mild flavoring to them. They're not as much of a punch in the mouth with flavor. This has definitely got a big flavor punch to it, and it's good. That roast is coming across really really nicely. I can appreciate what they tried to do because in my mind I think they succeeded. It is a very tasty stout. I'm feeling more woken up even as we speak. So the coffee is dominating me. And I'm pretty much going to drink this entire thing on camera with you guys, so why not, you know? I'll hang out with Godzilla here and Jack, and that Godzilla there, and the Pope. Finish this beer with you guys. It is very tasty and has maintained its flavor from the bottom to the top. Of course, I've only been drinking beer for probably about 3 or 4 minutes. As you can tell, I can put them away. So delicious. I'm enjoying it, and I'm happy that this was today's offering of the Lenten beer calendar. Thank you, Paul. Big Tall Paul sponsoring the Lenten beer calendar, first of its kind as far as I know. So Paul had a lot of help with Tenuda's Deli. They stock an amazing array of beers and other things and deli things. They are. I'm a guy who loves joints, and I don't mean those kind of joints. I'm talking like I love diners, I love beef stands, I love shot and beer bars. You know, the neighborhood corner bars. Those are the kind of places that I like to spend time in. And Tenuda's Deli is definitely on that list. It's a joint. It's cool. They have a astounding array of deli stuff. An amazing array of cheeses. And an amazing variety of alcoholic beverages. So, if you are in the Kenosha area, do yourself a favor and stop at Tenuda's Deli. It's amazing. And they did not sponsor this. Big Tall Paul sponsored this. They just helped him by letting him know when a decent beer came in that they thought I might like, things like that. So, it's a cool place to go. I've been there myself pretty much a dozen times, and I've never been disappointed by the place. The food that they sell, the deli products that they sell, just outstanding stuff. Amazing quality. So, and off the beaten path, too. If you're looking for something not quite, the deli counter at Jewel Osco here in the Chicagoland area, that's the place to go for it. So delicious. The reason I can drink this entire beer and not worry about dinner is because I've already had dinner. I had dinner, and then I had to drive someone home, and then I had to drive back. So I'm going to go upstairs and probably view the inside of my eyeballs while petting Mr. Benny after I finish this last swallow of beer. If you liked what I did here today, you could do me the service of clicking that like button. If you have a like-minded beer friend or family member, please share this channel with them. If you want to talk to me about this beer or any of the other beers that I've had or any of the other beers of the Lenten beer calendar, please make use of that comment section down below. And I will see you guys next time I've got a wicked beer to share. Thanks.